Come si cresce un po'. What a great ball here.
How are you both? Are we good? Can you believe we're actually doing it?
No.
This is exciting. Let's get you two married. So before we start, we've got housekeeping. My name is Andrew Scott, and I'm here today from a company called Fulcrum. At Fulcrum, we believe in a connection between two people whose values are based on common purpose, compassion, tolerance, but most of all, love. Values that our couple share, and as such, I've been asked to officiate here today. But today is an audience participation wedding. Lots of oohs, lots of ahs, and lots of, oh, you. There we go. Can I double check that all phones are on silent, please? And I've been asked to ask for no photography during the ceremony, and please don't post the couple to social media until they've done it first themselves. But what you do with your own stuff is up to you. Let's get you two married. Today is a good day. In fact, today is a great day. A massive, massive welcome to you both here today to the Scotsman Hotel on wedding day. We are finally doing it, ya wee beauty. Now, poets often describe love as an emotion, one that we can't control and one that overwhelms logic and common sense. Georgia, Daniel, you're no different. You met, you fell in love, and once you did, something rare and beautiful was created. Every day you are together, you will carve out more and more memories and invest in each other's future and happiness just that little bit more. So here we are, Thursday, the 19th of September, 2024. For them, day off work. For us, wedding day. This is good. And you've been brought together to celebrate this love and union in wedlock until the end of time. But who would have thought all those years ago, 2019, 2019, when you saw each other for the first time and both thought, yep, don't mind if I do. Because that is what our groom here said happened. Now, our couple are grateful for each and every single one of you for attending here today, but I suspect none of you would have missed it for the world. You, my friend, look absolutely immaculate. On point, you look fantastic. Last time I saw you face to face, it was jeans, a hoodie, trainers. What a transformation. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. But it's also in days like today that our minds drift to our loved ones and absent friends, thinking how much they would have enjoyed it here today. You've asked me to mention Grandpa Jim and Trody, and you've asked me to mention your grandparents, Saba Ellie, Margaret, grandfather Johanni, and grandmother Riley. May I say, up there, looking down, proud as punch, wishing you two all the very best for your future years together. So no union is more profound than marriage. It embodies the highest ideals of love, fidelity, devotion, and sacrifice. In forming a marriage, you become something greater than you once were as individual people. You're embarking on a journey of love, laughter, compromise, tolerance, patience, putting in, taking out. In the year or so we've been talking, whether face-to-face, online, keep on doing what you two do. Laugh a lot, love a lot, and you will always get there in the end. Today, this relationship moves to a different level. In many ways, it may feel the same. You already have had a life together, but you're saying to the world, we are great as individuals, but what a team we are. Now we become united as one. Your friends, your family sit facing forward, because forward is the future, and you two cannot wait for a future, but now a future as a happily married couple. Every time we spoke, you both said, I do not mind what I do, we do not mind where we do it, just as long as we do it together. I wish I'd met you 2 years ago, because I think we've become quite good friends in this journey. We're friends on social media. I like to stalk you both, and I know that you two are living your best life, and long may that continue. Now, they say a happy man marries the girl he loves, but a happier man loves the girl he marries. And again, that could not be any truer than today. Shall I take your flowers for you and put them on the table? Thank you very much. But I think it's important on your wedding day, we take a wee trip down memory lane, oh yes, and discuss the journey that brought us here today. So please hold on tight, the story is a beauty. The year was 2019. It's a time when Tones and I was all about the dance monkey. Stormy was showing us his Vossi Bop, and Taylor Swift had a lover. You two both met at university, both Dundee based, on St Patrick's Day, the Student Union Bar, no less. Now, bit of a backstory, my good friend here was actually on a date, not with you. And the date was not going well, let's just say. It was not going well. You then think, that's a shame, because he is a nice guy. And I said, well, that's nice. So by knowing that he was a nice guy, did you do anything about it? You went, no, our paths did not cross for at least another year. But you kept on bumping into each other. The Rucksack Society, you see each other and you go, I recognise you, I recognise you. The Nordic concert, were you at it? I was at it, I think you were at it. Did we dance together? I think we did. But it just obviously wasn't the right time. But we get to COVID, you pop up on his Facebook, so many similarities, and you're both confused why your paths have not crossed again so soon. You start chatting. You tell me, Daniel, you went, Andrew, I put on my big boy pants, I made a decision, and I asked out this beauty on a date. I said, how did it go? You went, it went well. Tell me all about it. September the 12th, 2020. I said, what did you do? We went for food. I went, this is good. Was it gastronomic? Was it fine dining? Was it nouvelle cuisine? No, it was a rundown pizza place in Dundee that is now shut down. But whatever it was, it's going well. There is a spark, a connection, a chemistry between the two of you. You said it was trust, fun, easy, and natural. There was no airs and graces. We could just be ourselves. I said, tell me, was it good? And you went, it was going really, really well. It went so well that we actually left the restaurant without paying the bill. I says, tell me you went back and paid it, and you went, aye, we did. And I'm thinking, did you? Aye, did you? You kept on messaging each other, and you said we could just be ourselves. There was no hidden agenda, and we both just even knew then that this was very, very special. But then we have the excuse. I need to come to Dundee, you say. I've got stuff I need to collect from university. But we all know you didn't. It was just an excuse to see our Daniel. Then home again for another 2 weeks. You kept in touch anytime there was an opportunity. There was a phone call, there was a message, there was a FaceTime. And just, you said, just organically, by a couple of months in, dating had been upgraded to couple. I asked who loved who first. Who said the 3 magic words? You said, I said it, to which you quickly, when we're face to face, butted in. But I was thinking it, and I was going to say it, but I didn't. But I like it. This is good. This is good. You moved in together after winter break, spending every single night at either person's place. June 2022, you officially get your flat together. You're there for 4 months, down to Chippenham, and then after 6 months, back to Edinburgh, and that brings us up to where we are today. At the start of the wedding today, the ceremony, I explained it was an audience participation wedding. Your feedback now is how you pay for your dinner tonight. I kept on saying to you two on every conversation, you two have managed to do what other people search a lifetime in doing, and that is find the one, find your person. Who would like to hear what our dashing groom has said about his beautiful bride-to-be? Yeah, I'll tell you. He said, and I quote, everyone has their best potential, and with Georgia, she's helped me make this happen. She is the kindest person I have ever met. I thought that I was kind, but she takes it to a whole new level. From the moment I met her, I knew she was the one. I knew she was special. I could see the kindness. She is my partner and creative partner. She brings me back down to earth when I need it, and I need it a lot. It's us. I do not worry about anything, as I know she is by my side. She has celebrated many of our cultural traditions. We do candles, we do Friday night dinner. We've celebrated Passover together. She embraces life. She is the least judgmental person I know. She always sees the positive. She is my person. As soon as my family met her, they could see what I see. Family-wise, we all just gel. We're all exceedingly close. I love her parents. I believe in marriage. I have always envisaged myself being married, and I always wanted to be to her. I am tired calling her my girlfriend and now get to call her my wife. Nice. Nice. That was very good. That was very good. No pressure, but the shoe is now on the other foot. Would you like to be reminded?
Yes, please.
From the start, I felt like I was meeting my other half. I could be me. He gets me. We share random interests. You can have a conversation with him about anything, and he gets really into it. We are a unit. I can't process anything without chatting to him about it first. We love a big, long-hour debate talking about anything and everything. I just want to hang out with him. We are aligned. We are one. We have the same morals and values. His love for his family. When I met him, all my worries left. We want to have a family, and I know he'll be a great father. We are so excited about the future, and I just love him. It's nice. Are you okay there, Granny Annie? Are you okay? I've got plenty more tissues on the table for you. Now, they say if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go further, go together. And I think we'll agree that together is definitely best. Now, I've done lots of talking, but we're not here to hear from me. We're here to hear from you two. But beforehand, we stand today in your homemade chuppah, made by Mum. This is outstanding. Exactly. We have got wood today from Finland, Israel, Dumfries and Galloway, and Mum was even just telling me earlier that ivy is from her own bouquet that she grew at home for today. Brilliant, Mum. Thank you so much. Are you ready to get you both married? Okay. Daniel, in the presence of these witnesses, do you solemnly and sincerely, without impediment, take Georgia to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Standing together through any of life's challenges, to the exclusion of all others.
I do.
He does, hooray! I tell you what, he's keen. This is good. This is good. No pressure, Georgia. In the presence of these witnesses, do you solemnly and sincerely, without impediment, take Daniel to be your lawfully wedded husband, standing together through any of life's challenges, to the exclusion of all others?
I do.
She does. We're home and dry. Hooray! May you both always appreciate the little moments, as one day you will look back and realise they were, in fact, the big moments. We've done the I do's, and now we do the we do's, which is the vows of you two coming together. But whilst this is the pinnacle, marriage is not a destination. It is a journey. It is a series of actions that will be made and continue to be made over and over again. The vows is the most ancient part of a Scottish wedding ceremony. It is, after all, only words, but the significance these words carry is huge. So in days to come, to challenge you both, as it does in every relationship and every marriage, think back to the vows and pledges we've said here today in front of the people that mean the most, and allow them to guide you forward. So do you both promise to love each other and to only speak with love and kindness?
We do.
Do you promise to respect each other's boundaries and never intentionally hurt each other?
We do.
Do you promise to listen to each other with an open mind, an open heart, creating a safe space for each other's secrets and vulnerabilities?
We do.
Do you promise to support each other's dreams and continue to be there for one another through difficult times ahead?
We do.
And finally, we've done the I do's, we've done the we do's. This is a Scottish wedding in the capital of Scotland. For your final vow, we're looking for an I. Do you promise to make time for each other, nurture your marriage, be the best version of yourself, and always choose love?
Aye.
That'll do for me. That is nice. That is nice. So let's talk about the proposal, because again, another fantastic story. 21st of December 2023. You said to me, Daniel, you knew from literally day number one that this was your person. You were just picking your moment because you wanted it to be special. You're in Finland. You said you went for a nature walk near Helsinki. There is snow everywhere. Your parents have gone up beforehand and have set up the candles. Good plan, good plan. You flew a few days before so you could put the wheels in motion. You actually told me you spied your dad running away after the setup and quickly hiding so as not to get caught. An aunt in Israel says, I am a jeweler. If you need me, give me a shout. And you went, that is what I shall do. And that is what you did. So the aunt starts making you a ring. It's going to be ready by the June. You therefore need a stand-in ring to use for proposal time. You tell me you're getting suspicious. There's something going on. There's things that are not right. I said, how suspicious were you? You went, she wasn't suspicious at all. I did very well. To which you went, I was suspicious. So in the morning, you hung out with parents. You went to the nature reserve and you see him constantly checking his phone, a bit edgy, a bit on edge, and you're thinking, I think something's going to happen today. I think something's going to go down. You get to a beautiful viewpoint, this lovely vista, wonderful scenery, and nothing happens. You went, maybe I have it all wrong. Maybe today is not the day. You go round a bend, you get to another viewpoint, and all of a sudden you see the candles, you see the rose petals, and boom, down he goes, and pops the question. A delighted bride says yes, but no sooner has the words yes come out her mouth, all you hear is mum shouting, can we come out now? It's very true. Brilliant. And of course, that is why we're here today. But as somebody who's now married lots of people, I pick up tips how to maintain a happy marriage, and I've got 2 bits of advice for our groom here today. After marriage, 5 words is all you will ever need. I'm sorry, it's my fault. Okay, we'll hold you in good stead. And let's talk about mathematics. Say, Georgia, you've got £5. Say you've got £20. No, your now wife is going to have £25. So I'd like to thank you both for asking me to play a wee part in your journey. I've loved getting to know you both. Remember, you're never too old to hold hands. You're never too old to tell a joke. It's forgiving, it's forgetting, and not taking the other person for granted. The years will come, the years will go, you will grow old, wise, disgracefully together. And it's not only marrying the right person, it's also being the right partner. Should we get you married now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to ask if our mums could actually come in and join us, please. Ella and Nurit. Could I ask you to come in and stand at the side of Georgia and Daniel? We wanted to include you in today's ceremony as a massive, massive thank you. Our couple have become the people they are as a result of your love, humility, counsel, teachings, and just being there for them. But you were also the people that gave them their very, very first kiss when you brought them into this world. And we feel it's only fair and fitting you should be the ones today to give them their final kiss as single people before they cross the threshold to become husband and wife. Over you two and your mums. Big round of applause for the mums. That's great. Thank you, Mum. Thank you very much. Right, time for a bit of hand fasting, methinks. Okay. So our couple have decided they would like to do the Scottish tradition that is hand fasting. If you haven't seen this before, but you've seen Braveheart, when William Wallace marries Murren, this is how they do it, and this is where the expression tying the knot comes from. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but the guys at Blue Juice are outstanding at video editing and can always make it work. So, if I could ask you to do this, if I could ask you to go over up to here, please. That's okay.
Very easy, Joe. I can just wrist that.
Close that one over. Yeah, perfect. So what we're doing is we're acknowledging that our lives used to be apart and now they have become entwined as one. In the binding of your hands, your hearts, and your lives, you are saying to each other, as I give you my hand, I give you my heart. As I lay my hand in yours, I give you my dreams to keep. As my hands are bound with yours, so is my life. Today, tomorrow, and all of our days to come. So, holding on to the end of your ribbons, don't let go, but if you could take half a step back And both start to gently slide your hands off each other, holding your ribbons, and both pull at the same time. Both pull, pull, give it a wiggle, up like a saltire. One side. You drop it down. Ladies and gentlemen. Well done, you two. Now that's great, because honestly, it doesn't normally work. That's very impressive. Well done, you two. So that takes us nicely onto our exchange of rings. Now, the wedding ring is a symbol of eternity. It's an outward sign of an inward and spiritual bond that unites two hearts and two lives in endless love. Your chosen rings represents this promise. The circle is your cycle of unbreakable love. So Daniel, you've now got your ring, and as you place it on the third finger of your bride's left hand, will you please make your pledge to her by repeating these words after me? This ring I give to you.
This ring I give to you
As a token of my love to you.
as a token of my love to you.
I pledge to you all that I am,
I pledge to you all that I am
and all that I ever will be as your husband.
and all that I ever will be as your husband.
With this ring I marry you
With this ring I marry you
and join my life to yours.
and join my life with yours. There.
So Georgia, you've now got your ring for Daniel. And as you place it on the third finger of his left hand, will you please make your pledge to him by repeating these words after me? Just agreeing what the third finger is. That's nice. That's nice. This ring I give to you
This ring I give to you
as a token of my love to you.
as a token of my love to you.
I pledge to you all that I am
I pledge to you all that I am
and all that I ever will be as your wife.
and all that I ever will be as your wife.
With this ring I marry you
With this ring I marry you
and join my life to yours.
and join my life to yours.
So please keep holding hands. From this day, wear your rings. They will bring you comfort, bring you joy, and remind you where home is. As the years pass, we'll absorb all the moments, the highs, the lows, the adventures, and everything else that's in between. Because these rings and all they signify are an extension to the love that you have for each other. So Georgia and Daniel, you have fulfilled the formalities required to establish a relationship of marriage. You've made your pledges here today at the Scotsman Hotel, Edinburgh, in front of the people that mean the most. Be mindful of your pledges and allow them to guide you forward. As a result, it gives me enormous, in fact, ridiculous pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your beautiful bride. Well done, you two. Now, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, we are signed, sealed and delivered good times.
אם אשכחך ירושלים, תשכח ימיני, תדבק לשוני לחיקי, אם לא אשכחכי, אם לא אעלה את ירושלים על ראש שמחתי.
Georgia and Daniel, this moment in time is now part of your history. You met all those years ago by chance, but you're here today united by choice. You're now going to take the steps into an adventure and journey that is married life. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very, very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Pukila!